Do you ever worry that your anxiety or your intrusive thoughts might make you do something that you don't want to do? Don't worry, this is a really common fear and it can feel pretty overwhelming in the moment. But there's something important to remember. While anxiety can feel loud and all consuming, it doesn't actually have any control or power over you. Anxiety has this way of convincing you that it's the only voice in the room, and it pushes you to act out of fear like you have no other choice, and it creates a sense of urgency like you have to act now or something bad will happen. What a lot of people forget is that you have a rational mind too, and it's more capable of making decisions for you, not just your anxious mind screaming at you out of fear and urgency. When you stop acting out of urgency in response to anxiety, you give yourself a moment just to pause and take a step back, and you give your rational mind a chance to step in. That's the part of you that knows what you actually want, and it's calm, it's clear, and it's not ruled by panic. While anxiety is busy shouting, your rational mind is still there. It's just a little bit quieter, and it's perfectly capable of making thoughtful decisions even when anxiety is trying to take control in the moment. Whilst it feels like anxiety really is in control, it's not. You always have the ability to stop, pause, and let your rational brain take over. Anxiety might be loud, but it doesn't get the final say. You do. Your rational brain will be right there to help guide you into these decisions, even in the midst and in the face of anxiety and fear and panic. You can't always control when anxiety shows up or how intense it feels. That's just a part of being human. But what you can control is your behaviour in response to it. Anxiety might push you toward reacting impulsively, but you have the power to choose how you respond, and you can decide whether to engage with the fear or let it be there without acting on it. And this is where the real shift happens. You don't have to fight anxiety or make it go away to live your life. Instead, you focus on controlling your actions, choosing to behave in ways that align with your values, not just your fears. You might not be able to stop anxiety from showing up, but you can choose not to let it dictate what you do next.